Hey, Intercontinental Champion.
Buzz, your
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite against Jason Jordan.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WWE Pure Wrestling Championship.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
Oh, this should be good. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, Smackdown, and Raw tag team titles?
I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
You broke the news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Queens, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion, Diamond Ellis.
Don't go anywhere.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're gonna absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Boom! He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, what impact. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
He wants no part of this. Harsh impact.
He's going for the pin. This battle's not over yet.
Too soon.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Flapjack, face first.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Lightning fast reflexes. And Jason Jordan reverses it. Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
I'm not sure he has much left. I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way. Oh, man. Over the top. And I think there's more to come, Corey.
Here we go.
Spaceman clutch up. There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this.
He might have it. Back
in from the floor. He's going for it all. Look out!
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here.
Shoulders down, championship on the line! New champion! And the champ kicks out. Nah, not yet. Too early. No, he reverses it. And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the crowd shake on that one.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship.
Moving into the cover of the title on the line! New champion! New champion!
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there. Wow, this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Dodges that one. He gets it with a reversal. Beautiful technique. Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
He knows he's in trouble.
The champ on the defensive now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This might be it. Oh, my. He looks for it once again.
Nailed it. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him. Jason Jordan, oh, so athletic.
This one's over, guys.
He's able to get the shoulder up.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Oh, my God. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Debilitating elbow drop. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Jaw-shattering boot. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Better be careful not to get disqualified.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. He's good. Golly, what a knee. Jason Jordan getting absolutely assaulted in there.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And there's a kick out at one.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
When this guy's on, look out.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, my Lord. Strike right.
Good night.
Oh, what impact.
The elbow. Elbow drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
That's what you call a bad landing. Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
The ring just shifted.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Look at this. Oh, my God. Looking for the finish.
Oh my
Pile driver.
Spiked him. But can he follow up here?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
The champ retains.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
He ain't messing around. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be good.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds,
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Bear and Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kirk Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kurt Hawkins, bat crazy.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Back in the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to stumble here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Going to the top, high risk. Ooh! Going for the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
So resourceful.
Ooh, that hurt. A sharp one right to the cheekbone. Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh.
Look at this. Too quick for him there.
Oh, nasty impact.
That should do it.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. What does Buzz have in store?
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's got the shoulders down.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path. To exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise. Your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it. Slam down hard.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Boom, what impact! Boom! God. What a stomp. Good grief.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Escapes trouble there.
Oh boy, he is rolling. This will damage your back.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. I'm not sure how much he has left. Stop in the leg. Just nasty. But he's got to capitalize now. Oh.
It's not hard to feel confident about yourself when you always have Harper and Rowan within striking distance. He's fading fast. Looks to me like he just hit a wall. Here it is!
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. He's definitely tapped a power swing.
Counter here.
Ooh, what impact.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh!
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what an upper. What a strike. Just punched him right in the mouth. This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat. Michael, that gives me meaning to have a seat. Action is on the move now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And setting him up. And setting him up. Nailed it. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
He gets him with a reversal. In the face. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't
please.
think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BCW and Baron Blade, and unfortunately, once again, it's not anything positive. I have it on good authority that BCW will be closing its doors, and all future scheduled events have been canceled after Baron's double cross of his protege Buzz played out in front of a worldwide audience on NXT. Not too many wrestlers, or fans for that matter, were lining up to do business with Baron. Reports are that attendance dropped drastically, and debts were owed to various wrestlers and companies, which led to Baron trying to right the sinking ship with his own personal finances, even putting his house on the market. But apparently it was too late for BCW, which is unfortunate because at one point it was a viable option for wrestlers outside of WWE, and also another choice on the menu, if you will, for wrestling fans. Now, despite how you may feel about Baron Blade, this is no time for celebration, okay? In my opinion, the more wrestling that's out there, the better. And I'm not going to rejoice when someone loses their livelihood or their home, despite any questionable decisions they might have made in the past. While Baron Blade has hit a rough patch, it's been quite the opposite for his protege Buzz, who's had a ton of success since being traded to Monday Night Raw, most recently defeating The Miz at Hell in a Cell in a title versus title match. Now, if Buzz can avoid injury and any of the other setbacks we've seen superstars suffer, then the sky's the limit for this blue chipper. I just hope that with the loss of his mentor coinciding with his quick rise to the top, that someone is there to keep his ego in check and also look out for his best interest. But when you have instant success like he's had, I have no doubt there's a giant target on his back in that locker room.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of your title due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too. But Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. Now try to get some rest, okay?
We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come in like that.
Some big news happening on the indie scene involving the BC.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. After tonight, they will never forget the name of Buzz Dust. Or Gold Buzz. Again, it's totally your call.
Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Introducing first, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Diamond Ellis.
Is it me, or has this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you, because just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton? Pure gold.
And his partner, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Gold Dust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's
It's mesmerizing. It's intoxicating.
Combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I thought it was funny, Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining about that. It was a travesty. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't know how to handle that.
Well, at least they've rebounded from it ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just...
Both legal men are in the ring, and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
An uppercut. Harsh impact.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. He's taking some offense. Headed into this match, he and his partner looking extremely confident.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Looking at it here. You gotta believe this one's over.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
And he's heading back in. Cesaro not looking so great right now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in with.
You know, I asked Cesaro if he had a strategy going into this match, and he said he never really needs a strategy. He just likes to uppercut people in the mouth.
Well, unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of a Cesaro uppercut, and it feels like getting hit by a pickup truck. Someone in the third row better be ready to catch Cesaro's opponent's teeth.
Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Swiss Superman brings brutality and spades, but I think it's those lethal uppercuts his opponent needs to watch out for.
There are many superstars who have been caught by a Cesaro uppercut, who know that Cesaro puts all his strength behind each shot, making perhaps the strongest strikes in WWE.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Nailed it.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Back between the ropes.
Uh-oh. Oh, what an uppercut. Sheamus comes in off the tag. Irish whip. Tagged in. What a strike. This is going to be bad for Sheamus. What a stomp. Good grief. Beautiful technique.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Goldust taking a break too well. I'm not really sure. Ring rattling. Goldust in off the tag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Sheamus looking a little shit. His shoulders are down. And Sheamus powers out.
Not even close.
Keep your eye on this one. Look at this.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider. Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs...
Irish curse. Not done yet. Again. How about one more?
Oh, three massive Irish curse.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it. Tag team history was made when the first ever Smackdown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016.
Here he goes.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
I'm not sure how much he has left. That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But can Sheamus capitalize?
He's looking at it. Not sure he has enough gas left in the tank, but he's looking to answer the call. Vertical.
Oh, nasty impact.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Incoming. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Face first. Gosh. A quick reversal by Sheamus. Eludes that one.
Harsh impact. And no luck against Cesaro there.
A striking blow.
It is suplex.
What a clothesline! Ouch! When this guy's on, look out.
Well, turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Curtain call. That was beautiful.
We've got a cover. And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Boom. He's not going to like this.
Goldust.
And that's it. The final cut.
But he's working.
He goes for the cover. They did it. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Man, oh man. at that. Who could forget this?
I remember this part very well.
Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here are your winners, Diamond, Ellis, and Goldust.
Now that's eking out a win.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, Diamond
I caught up with Buzz
Ellis.
earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys, ever since it was announced. I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Here he goes. Is he done?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Big punch finds its mark.
He's calling for it.
I don't think he should get up.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, look at the elbow after. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage.
Wow. The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
All right, when we talk about the progression,
Ray drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Ooh, what impact.
oof. He's making a statement here with this attack. Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Incoming. The shoulders are down. Ref found a 2 count.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily.
Oh, he turns it around. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
Bray Wyatt reverses it. What a stomp. Good grief. You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Sister Abigail!
This one is over.
And will this be enough? And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
He might
attack to the midsection. This is all but over. Now, Bray Wyatt needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Boy, does he ever. And set him up. Oh, my Lord. He's moving like a man possessed. Dodges a bullet there. Just a step quicker, it looks like. He has him right where he wants him. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This might be it. Oh, my. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Right in the mouth. Relent. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. And setting up. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Here he goes.
Really working over the body.
Just when you thought he had...
He thinks he has it. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these men.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Given what we've seen so far here tonight, I'm willing to bet these superstars will think twice before stepping foot inside.
Oh, what impact!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
No, this is sick. Oh, I don't like when he does this, Michael.
This is just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place. And then following it up with Sister Abigail.
1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Ooh! Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Boom! You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage. The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Beautiful technique. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Ooh, what impact! Oh!
Nailed it! Oh, nasty impact.
Reverses it.
Oh, you're just asking to get disqualified.
Well, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
He might have it.
Is he done?
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
Showing off some of his speed there. He's playing with him now.
Harsh impact.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17.
Whoa! I'll destroy your face.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
This Bray Wyatt really creeps me out.
Ray drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's got him covered. Not much behind that pin attempt.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Super kick! Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. I think this is the beginning of the end.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, nasty impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He knows he's in trouble.
What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
This might be it. Oh, my. Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom!
Oh, my God.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
What a strike. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Harsh impact.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Look out. And look at the quickness by Wyatt. One and only. Clothesline.
He's in trouble.
Ooh, what impact.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
Ray Wyatt. Oh, gosh, this part freaks me out, Corey. This is absolutely unsettling, and it does not bode well for Bray's opponent.
And neither will this. Sister Abigail.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
He's going for the pin. 2, 3. He survived the cage. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What height. What a stomp.
Good grief. Enough already.
Oof. You gotta believe this one's over.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Showing off some of his speed there. Just punched him right in the mouth. What a stomp. Good grief. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Trouble up on the top rope. Oh! Arm drag. Right in the mouth. Relentless. You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Here we go. Spear! Can he finish the job?
There may be no coming.
Hellacious power slam.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, nasty impact.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Nailed it.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Boom, what impact.
He's definitely tapped a power source. Oh! Beautiful technique.
Oh, what impact.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Harsh impact.
Boom! Beautiful technique.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.